What's going on, survivors? Draco Invictus here with another State of Decay 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about what happens when you complete the game. Where do you go from there? Let's get to it right now. Alright, survivors, you are seeing the last few moments of me completing my first run-through of State of Decay 2. And it's pretty much done. I think that it's just waiting. I don't even have to kill this guy, I don't think. Just because of the way it fades and stuff like that. But, there it is. So now we're going to watch a short cutscene of Jimbo, my leader, my builder, talking to the community. So let's go ahead and let that cutscene play out, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
I know some of you doubted me along the way, and with good reason. But we stuck together. And look at what we built. And I don't think we're done. Not by a long shot. Because if we can rebuild one town, we can rebuild the next one too. Do that enough times, and we got our whole damn world back.
Alright, there you have it. Now, every time you finish the game with a leader, which I think you kind of have to, depending on what leader type you have, you're going to get a legacy boon. There are 4 different leader types. Jimbo here was a builder leader type. The other leader types are sheriff, trader, and warlord. And each one of them gives you a different boon that you can then carry over into your next community. You can actually choose up to 2. We'll see that in a second. But I wanted to pause the video here so that we can take a look at the Builder Legacy boon. It gives you base-wide power and water at any base with no fuel cost or threat. So you can run power all the time, have water for all your farms, at no cost and no additional threat. That is a pretty badass boon. All right, so let's go ahead and unpause this video and we'll see what else is going on after we complete this game. So you can pick up to 2 when you start your new community. Now, of course, I've only completed the game 1 time, so I'm just gonna pick my builder boon and then we'll move on from there. But it's pretty cool that you can kind of mix and match, so every time you have a playthrough, it's going to be slightly different after you get these boons. You go, okay, this time I want the builder and the warlord. Next time I'm going to have the warlord and the trader, or the sheriff and the trader. So that's pretty awesome. So now here's the next thing. You can choose your survivors for your new community. You can choose 3 survivors, either new characters and or members of a previous community that you've completed with a legacy. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Veronica here from my previous community because she's a total badass, and I'm hoping that she gets to keep the really cool sword that she had. Here's a hint, she does. And ultimately, I'm going to choose 2 randoms that I will roll up a few times to see if we can find some good stats. I could have padded this whole thing with 3 people from my previous community that had all full stats and stuff like that, but I didn't want it to be too OP. You know, see, there's Jimbo there. He's all ready to go. You know, Bird, he's all pretty good. Some of these people are pretty new that I just recently added, like Mercy there. So I was like, do I want to bring in someone with medicine or mechanic skills, or do I just want to hope and pray that we find somebody? And ultimately, we hoped and prayed. So that's what happens when you start a new community. Oh, before I forget, there is one caveat that I forgot to mention. You don't get to pick where you start. By going this route, by skipping tutorial and basing a community off of, you know, your previous community with boons and all that stuff, the game randomly picks which of the 3 maps you're going to go to. So I just did a run on the foothills. So I was like, oh, come on, plateau, or come on, valley. for my next community. And the random number generator gave me the foothills. But now I understand how the ending of the game works, that I can prolong this a lot more. Basically, once you clear out all the plague hearts on your map, you start the beginning of the end. That's where you do some legacy missions with your leader, and that leads to the end of the campaign. So I'm going to be doing some map bouncing and stuff like that. I have learned a whole lot, and I hope you guys are learning stuff from these videos too. I hope they help out. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to click the bell notification icon so that you do get notifications the next time I post a video. Make sure to share this video with your friends, because I'm sure that you have some friends that are playing this game too, because this game is best played with friends. Share this video with them so that they can see what they have to look forward to as well. And of course, give a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, kicks, or complaints, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. I try and answer every single question as fast as I can. I'm pretty Johnny on the spot with that kind of stuff. But until next time, survivors, this is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day in my life. See ya!